Hi guys, Barbara here. Do you know what this coming Sunday is already? Valentine's Day. Can you believe that? Now you know I'm going to bring something good to you guys. Take a look at this chocolate lava cake. Well, it's actually 4 individual cakes because I don't want you guys to overeat, okay? You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. We're gonna need 4 ounces of baker's chocolate or baking chocolate, and it comes packaged like this in 4-ounce increments, all right? Now, let me show you the box that it came in. I'm using the semi-sweet one, but they do have an unsweetened one, and it's quite expensive. It's like $3.48 a box. So we're gonna melt the chocolate. I'm putting it in a Pyrex bowl sitting on top of a small pot of boiling water. Meanwhile, I'm preheating the oven to 450, and we're gonna need 2 eggs, 2 egg yolks, a 1/3 cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, not sifted. We're also going to need a 1/2 cup of butter softened to room temperature and the chocolate that's melting. And we're going to use the ramekins, and I greased and floured them a little bit earlier, okay? So now the chocolate has melted. This took about 8 minutes, and we're going to start off with this. Let me go ahead and add my butter to the chocolate, and some people will melt the butter in with the chocolate, like if the butter came straight out of the fridge. All right, you can do that too, but I always have my butter to room temperature. So this spatula isn't working, so I'm switching to this whisk, and in no time at all it's smooth. So now let me set this aside and work on the other ingredients that I just showed you. All right, so here comes the egg yolks, and they kind of busted, but it's okay. I separated them from the whites, and then the eggs, and then the sugar. Pretty simple, right? You can do this after work. If you came home late from work and it's Valentine's Day, you can totally do this. So let me go ahead and temper the eggs by putting some of the hot chocolate and butter into the egg and then whisking. And then now what we do is dump all of this back into the hot. So this makes sure that the eggs don't scramble. So whisk away. And then now it's time to fold in the flour. And it's only 2 tablespoons, all right? I see some other recipes that call for like 6 tablespoons. So this is 2 tablespoons, and just fold and just fold and just fold. And pretty much this batter is ready. You know, so it took maybe 13 minutes to get this batter ready, all right? Because the 10 minutes for the chocolate to melt. So into the ramekins, we pour it. And I'm going to do half first. This is the second one. And then just clean it up with the spatula so we don't make a mess. And then the third. And then the 4th one. And we have batter left over, so I'm just going to go into each ramekin and put dollops until it's all used up. Pretty simple, you know, it's kind of eyeballing. And now it's time to set them on a tray. We're not going to put water in the tray, all right? Just set them on the tray, and then into the oven they go. The oven is ready at 450. So let me get them in here. I don't want to spill, guys. And then 13 minutes later, this is what they're supposed to look like. Soft in the middle, but not underdone like these ones. Let me show you these ones. These are underdone. This is 11 minutes later. So go for 13 minutes and then set them for like a minute, not too long. Don't let them cool down too long. And then use a peering knife like this to just kind of separate the cakes from the ramekins. That's why I greased and floured them so well, because I want the cakes not to like fall apart when we're gonna invert them, okay? So normally I would cut away in the editing and just go to like the last one, but I want you guys to see how gentle you have to be when you're doing this. You want it to be perfect. And of course, one of these cakes would be a serving, but you can totally split it with your honey, okay? Don't get greedy. So get a plate, pretty plate that you're going to serve it on, and just cover the top with the plate like this, and then invert them. See? Just invert them. And they're all unique. Look at this one. It has a navel. And look at all the gooey stuff on the inside. See? All perfect. 4 of them. You can sprinkle powdered sugar. I'm just going to use like a Hershey's glaze. And let me cut into this one first to show you. See? It's gorgeous, right? Ooey and gooey. And take a look at the different shots that I did for you. This one, oh my God, what a mess. And then look at this one with the Hershey's glaze. And you could see this, the powdered sugar would be awesome here too, right? And a little bit of whipped cream. If I can get Jada to come in the kitchen with me a little bit later on today, you may very well see a second video on Wednesday, all right? For this one, I really wanted the cakes to be individual because I want you to be able to take one and like share with your honey, all right? So that nobody overeats, because I don't want to mess up your good eating plan that you were on for January. You saw January, we did a lot of healthy foods, right? But for Valentine's, you have to give in and get some chocolate. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Share it because you have 4. When you make it, you're going to have 4. And if you like the video, hit like. Please share it for me with your friends and family. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you give me. And until I see you guys again, take care. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels, the Product Review channel, my family vlogs, and Joe's channel. You can find all the links in the description box below.